Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our November 7th, 2024 energy readings for the week. It's always good to see everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am using this week is going to be for the energy reading. I'm using all Radleigh Valentine cards. The first set that I'm going to do the main pull from are the Angel Tarot Cards by Radleigh Valentine. Then I'm going to get a clarifying card from the Animal Guides Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. And then I'm going to do our 3-card pick today with the Archangel Power Tarot Cards by Radleigh Valentine. So we'll get started here. And as I'm shuffling the cards, I of course want to remind everyone this is for entertainment purposes only. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As again, it really helps my channel. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for my donations. And I truly appreciate that. It really does spark me. And I'm not gonna lie, it makes me feel good. So anyway, that being said, I'm going to give these cards, these Angel Tarot cards, just a couple more shuffles. And then we'll see what our message is. And again, if this message resonates, fine. And if it doesn't, that's fine too, because we are all, love it. We all have free will. So there you go. Take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine too. I really do also, before I pull this last card here, I want to thank everyone for being here. And I want to hope, and I wish for you to have a wonderful day today. I really hope that you're all having a great day. So here we go. Let me go through the cards that I got. The first that I got is this 7 of Water card. And we're going to go through these cards in depth. It says, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Okay, I like that. The 4 of Air, time to rest and take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. This is actually in the obstacle position, which is kind of interesting. And then the last card that I got as the outcome is the High Priestess. It says Archangel Haniel, if you're interested in looking that up. And it says, listen to your intuition, have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Oh my goodness, these cards are all kind of lining up here. And then the last card, the clarifying card is number 4, which is the Emperor, and it's the Deer Mouse. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. I'll tell you what, every week that I do these energy cards always kind of come together in a beautiful message. So let's get started. The first card that I got is this 7 of Water. And let's just see what is written about the 7 of Water. Here we go. You may be faced with a complex decision, and it's difficult to choose between the options available to you. Do the research necessary or seek counsel from a mentor. It's time to start procrastinating and get busy. If you're drawn to a particular cup depicted on this card, I don't know, they all kind of look the same, but its chakra color holds meaning and offers guidance as you're making your choices. Oh, well, I love that. If you're drawn to one of these colors, one of these, stars, then you might want to look into that as a chakra color more, a little bit more deeper, but we're going to get into it right here. It's okay. Red means home, money, and security. Orange means creativity, addictions, and sexuality. Yellow means power and control. Green means love and healing. Light blue means communication and truth-telling. Dark blue means visions and psychic abilities. And purple means spirituality. So that's kind of interesting, knowing that there's a complex decision. Oh, and it does say one more sentence, says, try to focus and avoid unrealistic expectations. So it does give you, we have some colors here as to what you might be attracted to. So complex decision needing to be made. Says stop procrastinating. But then what do? We go right into, I mean, it's amazing. We go right into this 4 of Air. And this says it's time to rest. Take a vacation or just create time to regroup and rejuvenate. Retreat from the world and any stress or concerns. If you've been ill, focus upon healing and don't rush back into action. You need some time alone. This situation requires significant reflection on your part. Meditation may provide the answers you seek if you've exhausted all intellectual possibilities for a solution, which is kind of interesting because if we're talking about meditation and our chakras, there may be some answers for you with the colors or the star that you're drawn to. So, complex decision, but you know what? Our challenge, our obstacle here is it may be time to really step back and really go deep into your belief system and who you are and what you want and into the power that you have in your divinity to move forward. The last card that I got here as the outcome card before we get to the clarifying card is number 2, which is the High Priestess card. You drew this card because the answers you seek lie in your feelings and emotions. Trust your intuition and the power of your natural psychic abilities. Also, pay attention to your dreams and any intuitive messages you receive, as they're accurately guiding you. There's no need to race into action right now. There we go, right? That second card, that meditation card. Instead, take time to gain more insight since things may not be as they appear on the surface. Interesting. Withdraw from the noise of daily life and ask for guidance from your angels and guides. Everything you need to know will be revealed to you in time. Just have patience. I like that because, as I was reading this, having patience, and yes, we all have complex decisions to make, some more complex than others. I understand that, and that all changes for everyone. But you know what? It's all in divine timing, and it's all really going deep. And we're, what do we need? What decision do we need to make to really to help ourselves, to protect ourselves, to take care of ourselves too? I mean, when I make a decision, I've had to learn that I am also a part of that decision. It's not just, it's not just always whatever the other person needs. Although for a long time, for me personally, that's kind of how I made my decisions. I did not really consider myself because I thought, I'll get through it. I'm strong. Bring it on. But what I'm learning is, as I'm getting older, that's very nice, but that's not really the right way to make a decision for me. I have feelings. I have a schedule. I have needs. I have wants. They also have to be a part of that. And I've learned too, in fact, I just had something that happened recently that I had to have kind of, not really a hard, well, I didn't find it, I knew it wasn't going to be a hard decision or a hard conversation for me, but I didn't know how the other person was going to take it. And they were actually very reasonable. And it was actually a very nice outcome because we both are acting reasonably and with maturity and with grace. And you know what? The decision was made and everybody is fine with it. I mean, it's amazing. It was amazing. I was really worried. I will tell you one technique that I did use. I really made time to think about how I would react. I didn't just, and actually, by the way, this was all done through text. I was kind of concerned about like, should I text? But I thought, well, that's kind of how we do things nowadays, whether I like that or not. But I did a very nice text. Again, I always, when I text, I try to make sure that, if this ended up on the front page of the newspaper, would I be okay with it? Yes, I would. Of course, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. That's always a given. I try to do it again with grace. But I realized I could let this go and still be operating in a sense that's not really helpful to me. Or I could address it and maybe have things change and let the person know that I have a side to things too. I have feelings too. Actually, it worked out really well. But anyway, that's enough about me. I'm just excited about the decision. It all worked out. And we're still friends and things are moving along on a newer, higher level than before all this. So the Emperor card is our outcome card here, or our clarifying card. And it says, I love this, focus on the details, being pragmatic, thinking of the future, keeping everything just so, providing constructive feedback in a kind manner. While the Angora rabbit, Empress, is all about passion, creativity, and exuberance, the deer mouse, which is what we have, the Emperor, asks you to put a little structure around all that excitement. He compassionately informs you that haphazard creation can turn into chaos. Have you thought through all the possible outcomes for your plans, or are you overanalyzing? Perhaps this is the time to reevaluate. It's definitely time to get organized. This card can also indicate great leadership skills or the need to take charge of a situation. It may seem counterintuitive to present the Emperor as a deer mouse, but the truth is that this card is all about those details. Our little friend is always thinking ahead by storing away what he will need for the future. When he remains focused on the larger picture without skipping any of the necessary steps, he has the ability to do great things. The deer mouse is highly resourceful and prolific, thereby making sure that his plans come to fruition, even if he himself can't complete them. By planning responsibly yourself, you'll have the same kind of success. Deer mice are always seeing to their own cleanliness. They like their fur to be perfectly groomed, neat, and tidy. Remember, you only get one shot at a first impression, so be prepared. I love that. You know, I was thinking about that earlier today, now that I'm going to just talk my head off, obviously, but I was thinking about, you know what, it's not just about creating experiences, but it's about the whole package. It's about, having a good job, having friends, having family, creating, saving for retirement, going on some vacations, creating those experiences with loved ones, but also making sure that the resources are there to do that. It's not just one thing or the other thing. So, and you can do that. People can do that. Everybody has free will and you can do whatever you want, but it makes life a little bit easier. Sometimes you have to hold off on doing something fun, but because you're also taking care of doing something else that's going to be fun, which is taking care of your financial future. So, that all being said, yes, it sounds like this week there are some decisions, maybe a complex decision that needs to be made, but it might be a good idea to step back, regroup, think about ourselves, right? What do I really want? What do I really need in this? Also, I am a part of this decision, and I need to make sure that even though I might not get every single thing I want, I at least put it on the table, and I'm at least heard as we move forward. All right, so there you go. Love the energy reading for this week. Now we're going to do our 3-card Archangel Power Tarot Cards. We're going to do our 3-card pool. We'll see what we get. So think about something that you want, maybe get a little bit more enlightenment on. Again, energy is always moving. It can always be changed. If it resonates, if whatever card you get resonates, that's fine. You might find that all 3 cards work for you this week. Maybe 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, whatever. You might pick 2 of the cards out of the 3. Well, this is interesting. It's good. You'll see why. All right, so here we go. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you, 1, 2, or 3. And if you picked card 1, you got the Emperor, which that's what was so interesting. We just had the Emperor in our weekly reading here for our energy reading. And it says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation and ambitious plans. In this case, it is Archangel Uriel. So if Uriel is an archangel that you're interested in, you might want to read up on Archangel Uriel. But again, having the exuberance to move forward, but also having a structure around it and having some concrete plans in place. That's card 1. If you picked card 2, you got 16, which says change your life. And this is Archangel Shamuel. And it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Embracing those opportunities that change brings, changing your life. It might be time. It might not be. Only you know. But that's card 2. And if you got card 3, you got the 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. If you got this card, you may have gotten an award, scholarship, or promotion, or you may be in line to get one shortly. So you know what? You've done a great job. Time to wrap that up and move on to your next project. I love that. So don't forget, on Mondays, I do my 3-card pick-a-cards. Tuesdays, I channel Super Duper Girl, my higher self. Wednesdays are my predictions, for, answering some prediction questions. Thursdays here are my energy readings, and Friday tomorrow are my weekend energy readings. So I will see you tomorrow. Know that you are loved and you are divinity, and with that, it's namaste. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.